This might not be a full walkthrough, but I'm calling it the full walkthrough for Cryptids Island. And there might be part 1 and part 2, but there shouldn't be a part 3 because Jordan has to get off the phone in about 15 minutes. So I am doing this walkthrough, maybe part of it without him. This is the full walkthrough for Cryptids Island, and as you know, Jordan is still here, right, Jordan?
I'm still here. Boy.
Boy. And this is my walkthrough. So you're going to start this island by dropping down from the blimp here, and you can see a bird.
Oh, yeah.
You can start touching him, and somebody likes to pet him a lot.
Let me talk.
Yeah, Jordan's going to talk.
This is also on my sister Samantha's account.
Oh, yes, it is. And also, somebody likes petting the seals every time they see the seal. So, and I'm not going to do that because that will waste time. So, we're going to start the island. We're going to go right, and eventually it will start loading. Yep. Have you seen this flyer? You'll get a flyer. And you go right. And there's the seal I was talking about. And that's a new ad, by the way. You can go in and you'll actually get a photo in your friends list.
Actually show them the photo ad.
Okay, I'm going to show you the photo ad. This might take a little while, but it's really short, actually. So you get your photo and you push take photo. And now they just want you to go in and you see new photo added. You can go to your friends and do the photo, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm doing it.
Show them the photo.
Okay, I'll show you the photo. So you go to your friends and you go to your photos. What's dumb is he is on his phone, which is not nice because we want a good picture with Quickstrayer. And I have no clue who he is. Maybe you guys know and you can comment. But I'm going to go back to my game. So go right and past Dr. Hair. There's not really a villain on this island. And this lady is mean. She'll be there for the whole thing. You can talk to her, but you don't have to. And pass all this. And see that money in the tree? We need that. So we're going to go in the bush and get the money. So we got the money. And we are going to click on that guy. So he's thirsty. So we need to get him a drink with that money. So we're going to go left, past Dr. Hair, past that ad, and we are going to go into the general store where you saw at the beginning. And you go in, and you click on the guy who's in charge of the store. Stop moving. Stop moving, hey guy. Okay, can I buy something? So only if you got cash. You don't really have to click on him. You actually just have to push use on the cash. And say fine, I'll take a sports drink. Because you can't get anything else if you try to get those. So you get a sports drink. And we exit. You will never have to go there again on this island. Remember that guy who was thirsty? Well, we're going to give that sports drink to him, and he's going to be happy. Past Dr. Hair. Go right past the mean person, and click on this guy. And we're going to push use on the sports drink, and it says you look thirsty, have a sports drink. So he takes a sports drink, and it'll give you the shears, and we will need those later. Twice. Actually 3 times. So now we're going to click on this bush. I don't know if you have to do this, but I think you do. And perhaps a little head sculpture while I'm here. You can just cut, and then you can push close. And then she says, "You've ruined my bush." And then you say, maybe I could put these shears to better use somewhere else. So you actually don't have to do that. Except I just did it. To get the mean person mad. That's the key. So you go left past Dr. Hair like you saw. And we are going to go all the way to the left. Oh, by the way, look at this map. Look, we only have 2 places so far, and there's helicopter places. So this might be a Long Island. And I think it is a Long Island because I've done it before. So we're going to pass Dr. Hare. And I think Jordan doesn't really care about this island. Jordan, do you like this island?
Yeah, it's like a Long Island, though. And the Jersey Devil part, scares me a little.
Yeah, it scares me a little because you never know when it's coming.
Yeah, it's another part coming up in the island.
Yeah. So the first thing you do is just keep running left until you see that person. You click on her. And she wants a push. So you're going to click on her again, and then she'll get a push. She'll be happy. So now you're going to go here. See that line? He wants to go to the Loch Ness Monster, but we need to cut his string so we can get loose. So you go up and away, and he's going to give you the nylon rope, which you will need, and we're going to go right. So we don't need to help anybody else. Go right. Past Dr. Hare. And we're going to go right. Oh, whoops. Whoops, that was wrong. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, you don't want to see that. So you actually want to go into the Katie Kites place and enter. Now just go to your items and use the nylon rope. And she will give you a Kite Surfer X 250. So now we got a Kite Surfer X 250. And now we're going to go right where we were before, which is really annoying. And we're going to keep going left. Past Dr. Hare. Past all these people. And remember where we gave that person a push? We are going to do that. And we're going to use our kites. Oh, by the way, if you weren't really listening to Jordan, if you couldn't hear him a little bit, I'm actually on his sister's account because he didn't want his restarted. So you just bounce on these waves, and eventually you'll see a person in a little bit. You can surf too. It's kind of fun. And you'll see Gretchen. She is the mean person of this. So she's mean because she's going to throw a fireball at our kite surfer. And we are going to sink almost. But luckily a helicopter is going to get us.
Really mean.
Exactly. It's mean. So the helicopter is going to get us.
Out of your business.
Here, I have to tell Jordan something. Jordan, mute your phone.
What?
Mute your phone.
No.
I thought Samantha came.
Mean. And you can't even get up from the bed unless you get some water.
Yep. So when you're in the bed, you can't get out unless you see this cup. In a second. They're just talking about Gretchen will cheat. She is the villain of this island, kind of. Just click on the water, and you'll get up, and you can go
You
right.
can't even get up from the bed unless you touch the water.
Yes, that's true. So we want to go where Harold Muse just went. So we want to go in here. And now we're in the Cryptids Museum, and we can listen to these, all of them, except I'm just gonna click it and then close it. But you can listen to them. Click
Wait,
it.
that's you gotta talk to them?
Jordan's gonna talk to you.
Gretchen does something mean later in the island, and it has something to do with the words big and foot.
Yep, that's very true. So you can just click on the play and then click close. But you can watch them, but you don't need to.
Scotland.
And it's kind of a creepy voice when they do it. And the Jersey Devil is the most creepiest. So now Mr. Muse will be there, and we studied the Cryptids, but not really. And I want to shorten this video by not actually doing those. So he's going to talk to us and say, I'll do it. Oops. I'll do it. Oh my god. I'll do it. Okay. So now we'll start. Okay, it won't load. We'll just save the game. And the helicopter will be outside. So we can get out of here, and we just need to go outside. So the first place we're going to go is, let's see if you can guess. We're going to go to the Loch Ness Monster, who lives in it's in Loch Ness. The Loch Ness Monster, Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. This is actually the longest place you'll be. So before we do we have to go to this guy with the glasses and say, can I help? And he says his truck is stuck and the trailer is too tall to fit under the bridge. Can you help me get it out? So we're going to click on the tire and just push that. Push it. And then it will get the air out of it so he can move his truck. I know it's kind of weird, it's sinking in, but it actually helps the truck. And eventually he'll load and he'll give you his camera. And we'll need the camera because that's the only way we can take pictures of the monsters and stuff. Okay, so we're going to go to the pub. And actually, I think I'm going to end this part because Jordan has to get off in 4 minutes. So that's the end of part 1 of the Cryptids Island, guys. I'll probably do part 3, maybe even 4. That's part 1 of the Cryptids Island. And bye. See you in part 2.